Manager will unfurl the national flag and the parade will present the national salute. The guest gathered over here is requested to stand up and honor the flag. The officers and men in uniform will salute. First platoon of RPF is commanded by Shri B.K. Prakash, Sub-Inspector, Mysore Post.
Second platoon, Commandos Jawans, Shri Prajwal, Sub-Inspector, Mysore Post.
Parade second in commander, Shri S. Govindaraju, Sub-Inspector, Mysore Post. Bharat Scouts and Guides Band is led by Bandmaster, Shri Hemant Kumar. Rover, Bharat Scout and Guide, Mysore.
Third platoon,
Shri R. Nagaraju, Assistant Sub-Inspector, RPF Oxford.
All scouts and guides, Shri Shailesh, ಹಾಗೂ scouts ವಿಭಾಗದ ಭಾಗವಾಗಿ ಬೆಲ್ಲಿ
ಕಷಾಯಗಳು colleague officers, office bearers and members of the Women Welfare Organization, office bearers and members of the staff unions and associations, members of the railway fraternity, members of the media, scouts and guides, ladies and gentlemen, and dear children. Wish you a very good morning and warm greetings on this auspicious occasion of the 72nd Republic Day of the nation. The entire world, including our nation and Indian Railways, has spent last several months battling with one of the worst crises of the mankind in the form of COVID pandemic. During this period of uncertainty and lockdowns, the railway men and women have proved yet once again as to why Indian Railways is called the lifeline of the nation. The railway men and women, without caring for self and family, rising above the limits of the duty, worked round the clock to move the wheels of the nation when the entire country was in the state of near shutdown, to ensure availability of essential services. In this endeavor, many lives were lost, and first and foremost, I'd like to pay my heartfelt tributes to the departed souls of the COVID warriors and their supporting families. Arrangements were made to combat COVID-19 pandemic, which included making the hospitals and isolation coaches ready for the patients, along with all additional emergency equipments. Major drives were undertaken for communicating and implementing precautions to be taken by all railway stakeholders. In Mysuru division, 635 COVID cases have been managed and treated, and presently vaccines are being administered to the frontline workers from two medical units, that is Railway Hospital Mussoorie and the Dispensary Health Unit Shivamoga. The performance of Mysuru division in the current year till the end of the third quarter is encouraging despite the challenges faced. The gross revenue till the end of December 2020 is around rupees 330 crores. During this period, the division achieved freight loading of 4.6 million tons. We have been able to capture new traffic of food grains, automobile and iron ore, both long and short lead, and have been able to bring down the gap with previous year from the earlier 30% to 20%, and are hopeful to bring it further down with our concerted efforts. Mysuru New Goods Terminal, Nanjangud and Saslu goods sheds were upgraded to provide better facilities to the customers. Towards improving the mobility of the freight trains for achieving lesser turnaround and hence more availability of wagons for railways, concerted drives were initiated, which resulted in achieving an average speed of more than 50 kilometers per hour in the last few months, which is around 100% above the previous year. Passengers are our prime focus. Consequent to gradual relaxation of lockdown, 84 trains have been introduced as against 145 running earlier. which works out to around about 45% of the earlier traffic. Division carried 8.37 lakh passengers up to December 2020. Second entry at Davangere was commissioned for the convenience of passengers. A new station building is also nearly complete and shall be commissioned shortly. The punctuality performance of our division has been quite good. Mail express trains are running with around 96% punctuality, and it is further expected to improve in view of the commissioning of the 31-kilometer double line between Harihar and Devarguda. In this year, the sectional speed has been increased to 110 kmph between Birur, Chikjajur, 100 km per hour between Kadur, Chikmagalur, and 90 km between Amravati Colony, Kottur. Speed at loop lines has been raised from 15 to 30 kmph at Mysuru station as well as Tola Hanse Yard. One permanent speed restriction has also been relaxed. In the field of electrification, 48 km is completed so far between Rayadurg and Talaku stations. Total 268 km is planned to be electrified between Sanpi Road to Hubli on the main line and 50 km between Talaku and Chitragurga. The project is expected to be completed by 2023. The highest priority is being accorded to safety in railway operations. Our safety performance has been good, but it needs to be further improved. The division is firmly committed to observance of safety norms at all levels. Safety at level crossing gates is a priority item of Ministry of Railways and works for construction of ROBs and RUBs are in progress to achieve our mission towards eliminating all level crossing gates. Division has already eliminated 11 manned level crossings this year by construction of ROBs, RUBs or diversion. In our division, Davangere, Shimoga Town, Arsikere, Birur, Chamarajnagar, Harihar, Hassan, Nanjangud, Sagara, Jambagaru, Subramanya Road and Srirangapatna stations have been conferred with Integrated Management System Certificate conforming to ISO 14001-2015 standards. Cleanliness in railway premises has been given utmost importance. Periodical drives are being conducted with special focus on tracks, offices, colonies, work sites and areas near railway premises. The most valuable asset of South Western Railway is its hard-working and dedicated workforce. During the financial year up to December 2020, promotions have been given to 1,029 employees, while 80 employees were offered financial upgradation. To stay fit, Freedom Run program was organized with cyclothons, fitness drill, plogging run and walking for health being part of it. The divisional office canteen was reopened for hygienic supply of food to employees. Ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to congratulate all the officers, supervisors and staff for making various system improvements with an innovative spirit. The Scouts and Guides of Mysuru Division have played a remarkable role in spreading safety awareness, cleanliness and other matters of social relevance among the public. Recognized trade unions and other staff associations of our division are giving very constructive support. I thank them for maintaining harmonious industrial relations. I also thank the South Western Railway Women's Welfare Organization, Mysuru Division, for rendering remarkable service for uplifting railwaymen and their families. On this auspicious day, which we celebrate every year, to remember the sacrifices of our freedom fighters, let us resolve to face the challenges and achieve further milestones in the path of the development of our nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.